How's life, dude? What's up, dude? What's up? All right, yo, this is about to start, I think. I still don't get this damn Daniel thing. Interesting. Okay.
All right, Lirik, you ready, man?
Hey, yeah, man, I am. What's up?
Awesome. Well, just real quick, just to let you know how this is going to go down. Basically, we have Twitch partners here on the Discord server are asking questions in one of our text channels here, and we're just looking at who's asking good questions and stuff like that, and we're going to move them directly into this voice channel with you, so they can ask you, and then you can answer. Then we'll bump them out, and we'll just move people through like that. Is that cool?
Yeah, that works.
Awesome. All right then. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna let. All right. So here comes August. Hey, August, man. Go ahead and you're here with Lirik. Go ahead and ask your question.
What up?
How's it going, man?
Good. What about yourself?
It's going good. Just in the office, grinding away.
Cool.
But I had a quick question for you.
Yep.
So what are your thoughts on the future of viewer and streamer engagement? And do you think that crowdfunding would be a good use of for an engagement tool?
You sound like a fucking robot. Chill
I
out.
do?
Dude.
Okay.
Relax.
Oh.
Lirik channel. You got some-
Whoa, you're making me think here. All right. Are you saying crowdfunding for like a feature for viewers and like a broadcaster for better interaction, kind of like a Kickstarter type thing?
Yeah, that, and kind of like if it could like mold or change the way that like a viewer or that a streamer like plays a game or kind of how the story goes kind of thing, if they could affect that in any way.
I mean, I guess there's like a market there. There's like there's room for it. I would say you wanna do it here and there. You wouldn't want to go all out in the sense of like, if I'm understanding correctly, there's already stuff out there like Choice Chamber and stuff, how chat can interact and help technically the broadcaster play through levels and give him power-ups and stuff. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that kind of thing. And just seeing if like crowdfunding could even like sway the streamer even more to kind of get involved there.
I mean, I think it's there as long as you don't go like all out. But if you're passionate about something and you want your viewers to interact with you, and if you want your viewers to help you promote something or crowdfund something, yeah, there's definitely room. I think like depending on your community or depending on your audience, like people are always interested in that stuff. So yeah, I think it's there.
All right, cool, man. Thanks for your time.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, see ya.
Awesome. So, all right, let's see who's next here. Oh, we got DJ Wheat. Let's get him doing it here. Hey, Wheat, man, you're in with Liriks, so you had a great question. Looking forward to hearing it. Let's see if he's. I didn't give him the heads up in the channel, so maybe he's not quite ready yet.
Yeah, he's muted, I think, too.
All right. Well, we'll grab the next guy here. Let's see. Scrubbing, come on in. Scrubbing, what's up, dude? You're here with Lirik. Go ahead with your question, man.
My
Hi.
God, I watch you all the time. So just saying that first. So
Can we kick him?
I have kind of a weirder question. Hopefully, it's not too weird or strange.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I was just wondering how you usually go describe your job to your friends or family or like future friends. Like, do you have like a set plan on how you describe it or like what you say to them? And I'm kind of like right on top of that. Do you have any funny stories of like you talking to your grandma or like an aunt trying to go describe your job for the first time to them?
I still have trouble describing what I do. I usually just tell people it's like YouTube but live. That's kind of what I tell people, and most people are like, okay, I kind of see what you're saying. I feel as though Twitch, you kind of gotta like show people though, because not only Twitch, not a lot of people still don't really know much about live streaming in general. From what I've noticed, unless you're very tech savvy or you're very internet culturally based and you keep up with the times. If you don't, I feel as though you need to like show someone, but like not really anything funny. When I describe it, that's basically what I say, like YouTube but live. And And then if people want to know more, I actually show them Twitch even, you know. But like nothing crazy has happened, in a sense. A lot of people I know are kind of tech savvy, so they understood it quickly. But like my parents and stuff, they find it weird, but they kind of get it because it's, you know, they were curious about it after I did it for so long, so they kind of get it. They accept it and stuff, but yeah. Yeah.
All right, thanks for answering my question. I love you.
No problem, man. I love you too.
All right, have a good day, my man. Thank you, Haley.
No problem, dude. Thank you, Scrubbing. All right, so Weed says he's not able to jump on the mic right now, but I'll go ahead and pose his question on his behalf. Let's see, where'd he go? Okay. As someone who has already moved on from his streaming career, what do you see doing beyond yours? Is the games industry a place you want to continue working? Do you see yourself streaming on Twitch until retirement?
Damn. I always see it as I don't like looking into the future that much. I kind of take everything day by day. Like that's how it's been. I swear, like ever since I actually decided to stream, or I guess you could say go full-time streaming, I just go day by day. I don't really think of the future, but I feel as though there might be more avenues open to explore, but I still really like streaming and I like broadcasting in general. But I mean, I can't really see myself doing this forever. I feel as though everyone's gonna want to change or something's gonna happen in the future, but I'll take it when the time comes and figure it out when that happens. But for now, like all I really think about is broadcasting that next new game I'm hyped for, or just like chilling with my viewers and stuff, you know. That's kind of the only thing on my mind. But yeah, I definitely if this ever falls through, or if anything ever happens, I definitely want to stay in the gaming world and contribute in some way.
Nice, nice. So all you gaming folks out there,
hire me.
bear in mind, yeah. Lirik may be up for a job here. Cool, man. All right, so we'll get the next one in here, and this is going to be Maka. Maka or Maka or however you say it. You're here with Lirik.
Hello, Lirik.
Hello. Why do you have H4 in your name?
Because I'm 4 years old.
Oh.
So hi.
Hi.
I stream Pokemon. So yeah. But my question to you was, how did you go about initially becoming a streamer, and how was that a key factor in your success over the years?
I was a Twitch viewer for, I want to say like 2 years. I was on Justin TV, and then Twitch.tv. I just followed one broadcaster because I played World of Warcraft and he played World of Warcraft, Towley. And just going from that, after a bit, I kind of wanted to dive into streaming, and I really liked it, and it was very, very addicting. And I just kept doing it, and I just got really lucky with my games. The games I played resonated with me and my personality, and people kind of caught on, and I feel as though I kind of just kept going with the flow, kept grinding, I guess.
Are you good at World of Warcraft?
Am I good at World of Warcraft?
Yes.
Not really, no.
I'm not good at Pokemon. I have to give away shiny Pikachus.
Oh, that's not... I mean, that's fine, though. That means you're a nice person, right? You give away stuff.
Yes, I'm a very friendly person.
Oh, I take away
And
stuff
at
from my
age 4
viewers.
already, that's amazing.
Yeah, you have really good English for being 4 years old.
I'm really
Yes,
impressed.
I go to private preschool.
Oh,
All right, cool.
do you wear
Well,
like
hey,
a
thanks.
uniform? All right, bye.
Okay, love you.
All right, bye-bye.
That
Wow,
was weird.
That's one well-developed 4-year-old. Yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead and move on from that. We got Koriman here. Koriman, what's up, dude? Here you are with Mr. Lirik. Go ahead and
Hello.
shoot.
Hi.
I was just wondering, what do you do to wind down or get away from the stream? Like, if you ever feel like you need to, do you watch other streams or go to a nice dinner? Or
I used to like I I used to log off and like after streaming, I used to log off and watch other broadcasters, and then it just wanted me to log back on and stream more and stuff. But I try to like get completely away from the computer as soon as I'm done streaming, and just like trying to be a bit more social in a sense, or just kind of like go out and do chores and just try not to do anything computer related. Lately, that's kind of how it's been. Just keep it so streaming is streaming, and then when I'm done, just don't do anything else. I haven't really been watching streams lately either, which kind of sucks, but I just like haven't been doing anything on the Twitch front unless I'm broadcasting and everything. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like maybe another hobby or something to do to keep me interested, but gaming is just still really fun. And even if I want to do more, or if I want to game and I'm not broadcasting, I try not to, because I feel like it's too much then, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. All right. Thank you for your time, man.
Yep. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Corman.
Thank you.
All right. Now we've got that Danish guy. Hey, that Danish guy, unmute yourself, homie. I think he's server muted.
Yo, dude. Unmute yourself.
I told him that he was up next. He says he's unmuted. Let me try server mute, server unmute. All right, well, try again, man. I'm going to drop you back up, but try jumping into another voice channel to make sure that you can unmute yourself, and then we'll get you back in here. So don't worry, we'll get you in. So let's see, who's next? Let's see if Kravitz is not. Nope, he's not ready. How about Kill is not ready. Shameless is going to be.
You got this, Hill.
Nope.
You'll
People
find
are not
someone.
following instructions, man. People are not following instructions. All right, Super Joe, you're the first one I saw. Super Joe, you there, dude?
Hey, do you hear me?
All right, man. You're
Hello.
with Lirik. Here we go.
Nice. Hey, thanks for taking my question. I have a smaller stream, only about 50 to 80 viewers at any given time. And one of the biggest obstacles that I have is trying to get my name out there. Trying to have people find my stream in the first place. And I'm wondering if you have any kind of advice for me, things I can do on or off stream to help my stream grow.
I feel as though like the playing field has really changed. You probably heard a lot of the advice already of like, oh, be more interactive, promote yourself, always talk to your viewers and all that stuff. Like you've already probably heard that. That's the advice everyone gives you. I could give you the same advice. But like now I feel like Twitch is really saturated in the fact that like anyone can broadcast. Really, 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 really makes it difficult to get known in a sense. The fact that you're at 50 to 80 viewers is definitely pretty big if you think about it compared to majority of people who do stream or do try to stream. But like, I'd say streaming new video games and trying to work around the bigger broadcasters like myself might be your best way, and trying to find a time slot that not a lot of people right now watch at would be your best way of trying to get out there. I mean, granted, when I was trying to grow my channel, I used to like promote myself on Reddit and stuff by being like, oh, hey, look at this cool broadcaster, and then like linking to my own channel, just like stuff like that I used to do. But I don't like have any sage advice to really give you, but I think new games and trying to get like those burst viewers are kind of like that might be the way to go. But you need it's kind of like a science at this point. You just need to look into it. It's like numbers and just seeing time slots and everything. And
All right,
seeing,
thank you.
yeah, just I try to go with the flow, kind of do that. I'd say that is your best way of doing it. New games and trying to be the first one there or something.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you, Super Joe. Cool. So I figured actually this Kravitz guy he asked the question. I thought it was a good question, but he actually wasn't around to ask it himself. So his question, actually, this is Killa_. how important are the giveaways for the viewers, especially for the community of CS:GO? And also, should I make content in English over my native language?
Wait, I'm sorry, I
native
totally missed the
discussion?
first part. What was it about Counter-Strike?
Sure. So how important are giveaways for your viewers, especially if your viewers are CS:GO players?
Okay, so like, I used to do giveaways when I had about like 2,000-ish viewers. And I used to play Daisy and stuff. I kind of got into the whole giveaway mentality too. And I feel as though that's what a lot of even big broadcasters now, like people still do giveaways and stuff. I just noticed that it makes your chat and your community very toxic, because people like free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? But it also just creates a really toxic environment. So I just don't do giveaways anymore. I did like when I did, and I told myself that, and I told my channel like 2 years ago that I will not do giveaways. And I don't know, I think people respected that. I mean, it depends. You can't really assume all your CSGO viewers want skins and giveaways. That's kind of weird to think about, but or to say, but I kind of understand where you're coming from, because almost every single broadcaster who does CSGO has giveaway incentives. So like, you have to also realize another reason why I don't do giveaways is because sometimes it's like, dude, I just want to see you play the game and you do your thing. I do not care about the free stuff you're giving away, and I don't feel like sitting here for 10 minutes while other people who do care like type in a keyword. So you're gonna also find those people who don't care and just care more about your personality and other stuff, and don't really and would rather spend those 10-15 minutes just going about playing a video game, or you talking to them, and not do a giveaway instead, if that made sense.
Right.
Yeah,
that's how I
like
see
your point,
it.
especially about like how giveaways make your community, or can make your community toxic. And
Yeah,
I
'cause
think we
it's
all
like-
love it when we join some stream and people are just like spamming a keyword. You're like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, or like, oh, hey, when's the next giveaway? And it kind of like turns you off too, because then it's kind of like, oh, so this guy's only here for the giveaway and stuff. I just found it annoying and toxic, and when I first started streaming, so I stopped doing giveaways, and it's worked out. So
Nice.
it
nice.
just
Well,
depends what type of person you want to be, or what type of broadcaster you want to be. I take away from my viewers. I don't give away.
nice. It's not about you guys. It's about me. Remember
Yeah,
that.
it's about me.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna grab Shameless and bring him in here. Let's see. All right, Shameless, what's up, man?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
First
Your
up,
mic might
thanks
be a
for doing-
little bit quiet, so either get closer or talk a little louder.
Is that better?
Yep,
Yeah, it's
I
a
can
little
hear you.
better.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, cool. First up, Lirik, thanks for doing this.
Yep.
Been a fan for a while. How has being a streamer and Twitch as a whole changed your outlook on life and how you approach certain situations? So like new friendships and that kind of thing.
Honestly, like, that's a weird question, because I usually don't think about that. But I know any regular person probably would if they were in a situation like mine, in the sense of, I don't know, it doesn't really change my perspective. It's hard for me to think about that, because I kind of don't, not to sound arrogant or to sound like ungrateful, but I don't really think about that stuff, because I think it's like I have trouble thinking that way emotionally or whatever, like, oh, where would I be without Twitch or something like that. I just kind of take it for what it is, you know, and just kind of go with the flow. But like how it's changed my outlook on life, I think it's more about like, if someone was like, hey, I want to play video games for a living, you would have been laughed at. But we live in like a time where you can actually do that, and it can be like a form of entertainment. So in that sense, it's kind of surreal. But other than that, I honestly don't really think about that, so I don't know what to say.
No worries. Thank you anyway.
Yep, thanks.
Right on. Well, that was an interesting question.
Yeah.
It's maybe not something that you might ponder as an average person.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see if we can get the next one in here. Marl, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All
Hi.
right, shoot.
Hi, Derek. I saw your charity stream for Doctors Without Borders, and I thought what you did was amazing. So I just wanted to commend you on that and say that it's awesome that you use your influence to do such good things. But my question is, do you ever feel that having a large influence backfires? In example, do you feel you have more responsibility when expressing yourself now because of the large audience that you have, or do you just go all out and don't care and say whatever you want?
There have been some negative effects, like of course. I'm reading my chat. They think you said Derek. I didn't hear that. I heard Lirik. But whatever. A little bit of both. Of course, like when we do charity streams, I feel like when I do a charity stream, it definitely kind of shows the amount of pull you have, and like what type of people you have watching your channel, and just kind of shows you just like I honestly like the type of power you have to bring people together in that sense. But of course there are some backfire stuff, like if any link is, if we ever post a link in chat, like it crashes the website or whatever, there's stuff like that. Sometimes stuff can get really toxic if it's like another broadcaster in the same game as you or something. No matter what, it's inevitable to have people who go and start being toxic to that other broadcaster who's live, because I don't know, they may have killed me in a game or like done something in a game. But like stuff like that is uncontrollable. But I feel as though there's good and bad stuff. Like some stuff is just out of your control, and it's just like how Twitch culture is. When it comes to holding back and stuff, I really don't really hold back, because I just say whatever's on my mind, kind of, and what I think about a certain situation. So not really. Like, yeah, some of the stuff I can say could be kind of controversial, but like, I mean, you're watching the stream for me, you know? It's like, I'm just saying everything. Instead of thinking and not saying, I'm telling you out loud what my mind is thinking. That's how I kind of see it. So it's like, you're there for the broadcaster, you're there for the broadcaster's opinion, so why don't I give you my opinion or say something I believe? That's kind of how I see it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Thank you for answering.
Yep.
And thank you for doing this.
No problem.
Have a nice day. Good luck with your stream today.
Twitch.tv/Derek.
Derek, it's that new shit.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Awesome. All right, thanks. All right, we've got a real winner of a username here, Manpons.
Oh, I know that person.
Manpons, here you are.
Yo, what's good?
What's
hey,
up, man?
Lirik. Obviously, you've probably seen me in chat, and I donate pretty regularly.
Yeah, man. Oh, yep. What's up, dude?
And first off, I wanted to say thank you, because you're one of the inspirations to me to even start streaming. And it's funny because like you actually met me at TwitchCon, but you know I was kind of nervous to say anything, and you looked over at me like, who's this huge motherfucker right here? I was standing between you and Sexy X. But anyways, to the whole thing. That I
don't remember, but okay.
Yeah, it was for the invitational.
Oh, okay.
But I just wanted to ask you personally, you know, how did you know it was time to branch out to play more than one specific game? You know, I play a lot of H1Z1 and everything. It's my main game. I've gotten almost 11,000 followers off of it. And I know with you played DayZ. And, you know, I just want to know what kind of specific time or, you know, what went through your head that you're like, I can branch out to other games. I mean, obviously, I don't have nearly the following that you do, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I want to start branching out, and I've been playing games towards the end of the stream, like different games and stuff. But obviously, you know, a number of people tend to leave because it's not H1Z1.
Yeah,
but I don't want to feel like I'm stuck to just playing that. So how did you know that it was time for you to move on, or like, you know, to play other things on top of that?
Nah, man, I totally know what you mean. I played DayZ mod for, I want to say, like 1.5 years, maybe a little more. I got to a point where I was like, oh my god, like, this is not fun anymore. This is so boring. And then I did it gradually. I did it very slowly, in the sense of, like, I kind of eased my audience into letting them watch different games, or like me playing different games, in the sense of I went from Arma DayZ mod to Arma Battle Royale, which is the same concept but a different mod. And then after that, DayZ Standalone came out, and in between those I tried getting on a lot of new game release hyping, you know, kind of like that. Like I you know, I always wanted to play something new, so I always used to kind of ease my audience into it, like, oh hey, this is coming out in a week, and mention it every single stream that I would be streaming it, and I'm interested in it. So it garnered hype for the viewers, and it garnered hype for myself, and it kind of just worked out. And then I ended up broadcasting it. Now I feel as though you kind of gotta, you gotta just find, you can't do that with every game, and especially if you're a new broadcaster, I feel as though you kind of have to find a game that is similar to your main game, like H1Z1. There's a lot more games coming out that are similar to H1Z1 and stuff, so you can kind of ease your audience into those games if you want to play those, and also drum up some hype, like tell them you're interested in it and stuff, and tell them how it relates to H1Z1 kind of. Because if you think about it, H1Z1, you play King of the Hill, right? It's still, it's technically gonna be just like, I don't know, The Culling coming out, or like any other Battle Royale style games coming out. You know, you can kind of ease your audience into that direction, because most of them probably like the same exact genre you like. And then after a while, I was just like, okay, I have a solid X amount of viewers who will watch me play anything. So I then started playing like half of my stream, my main game of like DayZ or Battle Royale. And then the second half, it was like a chill part of the stream, or a chill stream where I just played a single player game I really wanted to play or something, you know?
Yeah, I definitely understand.
Kind of like how you're doing right now. Yeah.
Well, thank you so very much. That just further, you know, lets me know that I'm going in the right direction. And thank you again so very much for every single thing that you've ever like done. You've helped me through a lot of dark times and everything, and I'm sure it's helped out chat multiple times as well.
Yeah, man. Thank
Speaking
you.
of, I love chat. Pons H up in the chat, or Lirik H up in the chat. I love you guys. Thank you, Lirik, so much, man, for your time and for doing this in general, dude.
No problem, dude. And good luck.
Peace out, brother.
Pons. A true Lirik believer there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, now we've got that Danish guy. What's up? Are you with
He's
us
back
now?
with the mic unmuted.
Okay, so everyone is doing well. My question is, so we're seeing a lot of new features and new categories being added to Twitch, like the music stuff and the creative stuff and all that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if there is a feature or a direction you think is important, or you would personally like to see Twitch take in the future.
Okay. There's a lot, but right off the top of my head, something I've always wanted was sub badges, making it in the sense of, depending on your sub anniversary and how many, whatever, years or months you've been subbed, your sub badge evolves into something better. Like if you're a 1 year sub, you get like a golden sub emote, or you get your sub changes to like a golden color or something like that. I think that's kind of cool. It's more incentive to stay subscribed. Obviously full HTML5 support, but that's kind of like, you know, it's gonna take time. I'm all about really good quality for my live stream. I've tried pushing my quality of my stream to the limit, but there's only so much you can do. I would love to stream 1080p 60 FPS with like a ridiculous bitrate.
Yeah, me too.
And honestly, better transcoders, because I feel like high is basically shitty. And if you and like a lot of games just look bad unless you watch on source, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe just like better transcoders and stuff, just like make the streaming experience a lot better in terms of quality. But maybe I'm in the minority, because I don't think a lot of people feel the same way. I might be wrong, because a lot of people have really shitty computers at the end of the day, and this is completely fine with them. and they'd never be able to watch at such high bit rates or qualities and stuff. But I don't know, for my own sake of mine, I just feel like it's more professional and stuff, and just is cooler. I don't really know what else. That's kind of those are the main things right off the top of my head. Yeah, the chat replay thing is cool. Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of it right off the top of my head. If I sat down and thought about it, I probably could like make a huge list. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks, Danish guy. Glad you got your mic working. And by the way, Lyric, Fix was in the mod chat with Moonshed, and he just wants to know when he's gonna get let out of the basement.
Fix?
Yeah.
Wait, he was on Discord? How did he get internet access?
I don't know. Maybe,
I'll be right
maybe
back.
someone smuggled him a phone, or okay, you go check on him real quick.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, he won't be let out of the basement anytime soon.
He's stuck in there, eh? Awesome. All right, so just to give you a heads up, Lyric, where we're at, we got like 10 more minutes, so I'm gonna try to do maybe two or three more questions.
I got time, dude. Do it up.
Awesome. Sweet. Then let's go ahead. We're gonna grab, because What the Hi asked a really great question. What the Hi? You there, man?
What the Hi? Whoa.
Hello.
What's up?
Yo, so my question is, what is your opinion on drama on Twitch in the sense of like two streamers having a problem with each other and like taking it on stream and stuff? Like, do you feel like they should be able to keep their problems in between, or do you feel like they should be allowed to talk freely on stream?
They should be allowed to talk freely. Like, it's just how it is. There's drama everywhere. Like, no matter what, there will always be drama, right?
Yeah, true.
Like, I don't think they should be barred from it. I just think it's kind of like... I try to stay away from the drama, so I don't really try to associate with a lot of broadcasters. I just try to do my own thing and just associate it with a couple few that I've known ever since I started broadcasting. But, like, sometimes you get pushed into the drama, even if you don't really give a shit. It just, like, you just get pushed into it. But you know what? You then just say whatever and ignore it. Most people just do it for attention and stuff and for their own gain. But I mean, go ahead. Everyone likes drama. I'll sit on the sidelines and watch, but I don't want to be a part of it, you know? But yeah, I mean, yeah. As long as you don't do anything absolutely stupid that could like harm someone else, I think you're kind of good. You know, most of it's just talk at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes drama will escalate into fan bases clashing with each other. And,
yeah.
like, what is the line between where drama and like talking freely is like allowed, you know?
I mean, I feel like if you are I feel as though if you're a broadcaster and you have a big audience, you shouldn't be an idiot, and you should realize that there are limits, and you should realize that there's thousands of people potentially, or that whatever amount of people watching you, and everyone is a single individual. You don't know what they would do on your behalf because of fanboyism or whatever it is. So I think it's up to the broadcaster. I mean, I just expect you to use your own common sense, you know? And you can't be naive about what your viewers can do and stuff like that, because you don't know how resourceful some people are and stuff, and how, like, you just don't know. So it's really up to the broadcaster. There's like that limit that you should just know not to cross. It's kind of just having that responsibility of not being an idiot when it comes to that stuff, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I understand. Oh, thank you for answering my question.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks, dude.
Yo, see ya.
All right, I got a question here from, oh crap, where did it go? From Quiz, who I believe is one of your subs. Here we go. From Quiz, how did Lirik get involved in Warcraft 3 back in the day? Any funny story that happened? I was working as a Warcraft 3 commentator for Giga/ESL TV.
Ooh.
And looking forward to Remastered or something. And greetings from Germany.
Okay, first of all, pray for Warcraft 4. Second of all, I know, right? I had a best friend. I still have a best friend, the same guy, that I grew up playing video games and like watching movies and TV shows with, and we both played World of Warcraft. And I want to say maybe around like Burning Crusade, we kind of stopped playing, and then we were looking for another game to play, and I came across. We kept hearing about Dota, and then we also heard that Bass Hunter song and stuff, or Bass Hunter, however you say it. What?
Confirmed that he's still playing Dota, just by the way. I don't know if you saw that little tidbit.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we were looking around, and we were just looking around, and then we kept hearing about Dota, and we discovered Warcraft 3, and we used to play Warcraft 3 2 vs 2. I used to build huge armies, he used to build huge armies, and we used to like try to kill the other team or whatever, or we used to 1v1 and be like, all right, just build your army for like 20 minutes, I'll build mine, and then let's clash and see who wins. And then we ended up playing Dota, and we really liked Dota, and I played Dota for like 2 years, and then I ended up starting to host my own servers because I had a really good internet connection back in the day, and most people had really shit connections. So I used to use a program called like WinCap or WinPCap or something, and host my own Dota servers kind of on the mod list and stuff. So that's kind of how Warcraft worked out. Good times.
Nice,
and then League came out, we tried that, and then all the MOBAs, we tried them, but Dota was still the best, you know?
Dota 2 is the best. Shout out to Dota 2.
No, original Dota.
Oh yes, original Dota was
Dota.
the best.
Yeah.
Back when it was like just one of a dozen different like mod maps.
Yep.
The modern MOBAs. I'm calling it Dota 2. Play me in the chat if you dare. All right, so we've got Pokey Panda Bear. Hey Pokey, you there?
Yeah, how's it going?
What's up?
Yeah, so my question was, with the constant transformation of Twitch over the years, since you've been around for a long time, lurker and streamer, what has been your personal favorite addition to Twitch, and what is something you wish Twitch would develop to aid with broadcasting and or management?
Okay, my favorite feature on Twitch. There's nothing like insane that sticks out, I'll be honest. Like everything is kind of like quality of life or just like nice. Like cool.
What if you could invent a feature? Like what feature would you invent for Twitch?
One thing I've always been fond of is I think if you could rewind, like I guess maybe if you could rewind a broadcast while it's live, and people could like tag moments in the stream that happened while you're live, and someone could go back to that time frame of the same day while you're live and watch that, and then come back to a live status. I think that'd be kind of cool.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, kind of like how Oddshot is, but integrated into Twitch, and I think that'd be pretty sick. But like I don't know, there's nothing like, oh my god, that's crazy, that has ever happened on Twitch. Everything's like, oh nice, that makes it a bit more convenient or whatever. I think the stats page on the dashboard could use a little revamp. I remember they showed off something a long time ago, but I don't know what ever happened to that. Yeah, honestly, there's nothing like crazy. I'm not trying to talk shit or anything, but like there's nothing like whoa, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
What is yours? Maybe I'm just missing something.
My favorite addition to Twitch so far as a broadcaster?
Yeah.
Probably the API integration that they've done over the years, like being able to add bots of many varieties from different people, third parties, making it easier to to manage your chat, whether it be like banning and blacklisting things and stuff like that, or alerts. Alerts is another good one for the OBS and stuff.
Okay, I wasn't thinking that far back. Okay, yes, alerts are pretty sick, and I do agree the whole API thing is pretty sick because it's kind of... Alright, I do agree. Sure. That is actually probably the coolest thing because you can make so many tools that complement Twitch because of that. So yeah, I'd probably say the same thing. Because without that, I wouldn't have a lot of the features I have that integrate with my subs and my my bots and stuff. So yeah, I'd probably say the same thing then. You kind of take that for granted though, you know? Cause,
yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, true. Yeah, all right, I'd probably say the same thing.
All right, thank you, dude. Thank you for your time.
Yep, thank you.
Awesome, thanks, Pokey. Okay, next is Ramez, I don't know how you say it, 05. What's up, dude? You're here with Lirik.
Oh, how did I get here?
What's up?
How did you here?
Do we need to introduce myself?
I just did. You're
Oh.
Rams, whatever,
Ram.
05.
Ram is 05.
What's up?
Hi guys, I actually met Lirik at TwitchCon at the after party. We were both drunk, so I doubt anyone remembers anything. But I have a fuzzy picture somewhere. My question is for Lirik. During your time here on Twitch, how do you feel Twitch has changed over the years? Do you feel that the business aspect of streaming is focused on more so than before, or do you think that's just a natural evolution of becoming a successful streamer here on Twitch?
I think it's just natural. Like, it becomes kind of fun in games, and then you're just like, whoa, I need to take this kind of seriously. It kind of like hits you, that it is like you gotta be more professional on that level. You just have to at a specific point, kind of to protect yourself. And organize yourself, to be honest, too. I think it depends. It just depends on the broadcaster, kind of. I don't remember when it hit me. When I started to realize I kind of had something and I could do this for a living, it kind of like, you know, I went to my dad and kind of asked him like, hey, I don't know, like, I want to actually... I kind of want to make this a thing, and he kind of led me in the right direction and stuff. But it's definitely fun in games, and then you kind of got to be like, whoa, there's some adult stuff you got to do, kind of thing. I'm sorry, what was the other part of your question? I don't remember.
Oh, it was just like I was talking about how that's just a natural evolution of becoming a streamer. Because I mean, I got that same feeling too, and I realized that like I need to take this more seriously. But I mean, I'm just a guy that plays video games. Like I don't have like a business degree or marketing expertise at all. So it's been like a tough learning process, you know?
Yeah. I think you kind of just come into it, you know, like you said, it's happened to you too. And now it will just be natural progression. Now I don't really think about it because I've already established like the ground or the foundation and everything, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like anything crazy changes. It kind of depends on yourself and what you want to do and how businessy you want to make it. But I don't like business stuff, so I kind of keep it as low as possible for me to keep doing what I'm doing without thinking about that part very much, you know?
Okay. Thank you very much. This is a perfect answer. Thank you.
All right. Yep. Thank you.
All right, so we just got time for just a couple more. I've got one question I'm gonna ask on behalf of Drumpunk 100, and I guess it's kind of like a follow-on to what you were talking about earlier about the longevity of your career as a streamer. But like, the fear as a full-time streamer is the popularity of Twitch will decrease over time. But like, do you see Twitch sustaining for the foreseeable future, and why or why not?
I feel as though Twitch keeps growing and growing and growing. I don't know if it will plateau. I think it just depends on a little of me. I mean, if you really sit down and think about it, one thing that I'm very curious about is like you have your set of very big broadcasters on Twitch. I feel as though eventually it will be boring, you know, because it's always those same broadcasters. So you want that healthy environment of new people to watch and stuff like that, you know? I mean, if you really want to break it down, I guess that's one thing. Because because it's like, okay, 10 years, is it really going to be the same, like 50 big broadcasters? But that then goes back to the broadcasters need to keep it going and make it interesting. I don't think so though. In terms of popularity, like there's always room for growth, and like esports just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and that's kind of like the biggest drive. So I feel as though if esports ever lose popularity, then there might be a big decrease and stuff. But in the foreseeable future, not really, because I think it's so established, and nothing is really changing. I mean, look at YouTube. YouTube's been around for like so long, and the gaming personalities have been around for so long. I think the same can be said with Twitch broadcasters and stuff in that sense. So,
Right on.
I think it's unpredictable, but right now it's like the golden ages of Twitch.
Totally. Yeah, we don't have a crystal ball, so we can't know what's gonna happen in the future. But I think your point about esports is a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so I got one more from Commander Hugh Mann. Here we go. Commander, here you are.
Hello there. Greetings from the United Kingdom.
Hello.
How you doing? Right. So my question is, as a streamer and newly partnered streamer, my main focus has always been on interaction with my chat. That's basically where I've kind of built my stream up from, like replying to everyone that I possibly can that's typing in chat, you know, getting involved with people on a kind of a personal level, and trying to build a community, you know, on Discord and on Twitter and all the social media and stuff. So basically my question is, what advice would you give on dealing with larger viewer numbers if I ever got to the point where I was, you know, lucky enough to get more than a couple of hundred people in a stream? How do you deal with the large numbers while trying to keep things interactive and personal, if that's possible?
I feel as though at some point, like, I mean, that's when you start using your tools, you know, that's when you have slow mode and that's when you have sub mode, you know? Like 2,000, 3,000 viewer days, I was able to like keep up and like respond to people and, you know, try to be very, very interactive. And then like you get higher and higher on viewers, and that's when you start utilizing slow mode, you know, and so you can keep up and your chat is a bit tame. And then you kind of hit a point where it's like, okay, if I want to stay sane, I need to go into sub mode, because there is a point where you hit where it's like there's too much negativity in chat. And I mean, that's just how it is. That's how just gamers are. That's how people are online. So like, you just hit that point, and for your own sanity, you kind of have to do that. But I mean, it depends on what you're comfortable with. Maybe you're different. I was able to honestly not have any restrictions other than my mods moderating at like 3,000, 4,000 viewers, where everyone could just type.
Really?
Wait, sorry?
I said really, sorry, I was just...
Oh, yeah. So like my mods could just moderate 5,000 viewers, and there was no slow mode, no sub mode, unless something went crazy, like if chat started blowing up and stuff. And like with just like absolutely stupid stuff, you go into sub mode and stuff. But I feel like that's every broadcaster. That's not just me. When you get to that point, because it's just the nature of Twitch.
See, I always kind of viewed the sub when I kind of, I mean, I guess that those tools are there because at a point, like you say, you need them. It's not a case of do I want to do this? It's a case of I need to do this. And with the like, I'm starting off like partnered or whatever. I'm early on, so it's like I want to try and avoid the sub only stuff to a point, because it's almost like you don't want to sort of put other people out by saying, oh, you can't get involved in this. But then I can see where you're coming from with getting to a point where you actually have to do it. It's not something you've got really a choice about, I suppose.
Well, it kind of depends as well. Like, it depends how strong you are. How much can you take before you want to like hit your face on your desk, you know? I mean, I'm being dead serious. Like, it's kind of how it is, you know? Because it's like, you're a human too, you know? You have emotions, and you might have a bad day, but it's like sometimes it just really depends on you. I guess, like, I went into sub mode because I couldn't really take it anymore. Like, I don't know. I want to say, I don't remember when I went into permanent sub mode, but after a while, I was like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with stupid stuff every single day, so I just went into sub mode. But I mean, that's worked out very well. I don't even want to imagine
you turn
how.
that off, by the way, Lyrik.
Sorry, what? I missed that.
Occasionally you turn that sub mode off, and it's a riot.
Oh yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's like, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do this for a bit, and then it's like every time I took it off, it's just like a rush of like.
It's something I'm worried about, actually, to be honest. If there's anything I'm worried about as a streamer, it's getting to the point where I'm like, because I've been really lucky. I've managed to do my, like, 7 months I've been streaming, and I've only banned like less than 10 people from my chat. So I've been really lucky. Maybe that's to do with the game that I'm streaming. It's like predominantly one game, you know, and just a few others. So it's kind of quite a really close-knit community. But I'm really worried about expanding into that area of, yeah, you're going to get trolls. You're going to get people, like negative people, horrible people in your chat. You're going to have to be banning more. Your mods are going to have to be more active, you know, and that whole thing. It's something that I'm sort of not dreading, but I'm obviously aware of it. And I'm like, oh, I really don't want that happening. But I guess, you know, again, it's part and parcel of doing the whole stream thing. Sorry if I've like kept like, you know, I've gone.
No, it's all right, man. Yeah, I just say you know, just go with the flow and stuff. Like, it depends on every person, and like you're not the only one who's experienced that and stuff. So
yeah,
it's everyone does if you broadcast on Twitch, you know. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much for your time.
Awesome, Commander. Thanks very much. I think you've represented the UK very well today. Well done.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Final thing for you. I just wanted to say, like, everyone, all the Twitch partners in the Discord chat are like saying thanks a lot for this. They really enjoyed it.
Yep.
And of course, everyone here at Discord HQ says, you know, a big ol' what up from us out here.
Yeah.
And I guess the last thing is we got a Twitch partner here, Apple Crisp.
Oh.
I asked her if she knows you. She says, I'm a Twitch partner and a grill. And I'm like, okay, I guess that makes you qualified.
Okay.
But she challenges you to a 1v1 Smash tournament and loser buys a lobster dinner at TwitchCon this year. What do you say?
I'm probably gonna lose, so I decline.
All right. That's a very honest appraisal of your Smash talents, man. I appreciate that. Awesome. Well, hey, man, we're going to wrap it up here. Are you going to be at PAX East by chance?
Yeah, probably for like a day or two.
Awesome. Well, we'll be doing like a big Discord lounge there and stuff like that. And, you know, I'll be there, Moonshed, Will, the whole crew. So it'd be awesome if we get the chance to hang there, you know, if we can sort of get schedules to line up. But yeah, thanks, man. Thanks a ton for doing this.
Yeah, thanks. It was fun.
I really think you should get at that guy Derek locked down. You know, I think that's
that guy Derek. Oh, it exists already.
That guy Derek.
He's already got a
I'm sure
Facebook and a
someone's
Twitter
already-
and stuff.
Unbelievable. 10,000 followers too. That's crazy.
I know.
All right, dude. Well, hey, thanks a lot for the time, and we get to meet up at PAX East. But,
Yeah, for sure.
Enjoy the rest of your day, of your stream, man. Take care.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, man. See ya.
Bye. All right.